Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching us from. I want to apologize for my last video. You know how I met with someone who was going through what I had gone through yesterday, so I felt that these things happen to people, not just me. It happens to a lot of people, and I need to talk about it so that other people can see that this Kuti we thought is very strong can actually go through this. Yes, that's why I spoke about it. I woke up and then I felt I should just do the video, so I didn't have the luxury of time to start dressing up or having my bath first before doing that video. So I'm really sorry for those of you who felt I should have done a sit down video or maybe a makeup video. This makeup thing, being a makeup artist and I'm not wearing makeup, is something that is still funny, because I don't understand how to wear makeup. It's a challenge, even to wear lip gloss. So thank God I did wear lip gloss on this video. So guys, I'm really sorry. Another thing you should not forget is that sometimes I do videos in certain areas like toilet, bathroom, because of my children. Guys, in my video some weeks or months ago, I told you guys that my kids are now homeschooling, so it's difficult. Most times the teachers are around, having classes with them. I know that they could be downstairs, having their class, and if I stay in the middle floor, it's going to affect my video because of noise. So I have to either go to my room, and sometimes in my room I have to look for a place that is well lit so that I could do a video without having to go through the stress of moving from one corner to the other. So this YouTube thing is not easy. You have to keep putting out content. If you wait for a very conducive time or conducive environment to make videos, you would definitely not be able to meet up. But I'm sorry for those of you who felt that video it was a great, like I heard, it was a great message. If you felt the production, the editing was poor, I'm sorry. It's not easy being a mother of triplets and one. I am a mother of 4, and the 4 of them homeschool. You can imagine that just now during this video, my phone went off, like not went off, like it flipped the other way around from the tripod I'm using. So it's really not easy, guys. It's not easy. Like, before I even start this video, I have to talk to my kids. Please, I don't want noise. You people know that I hardly even stay in the living room. That's the ground floor living room to film, because most times they are here or they are in their own floor. It's a whole lot. Okay, now I was supposed to film in my own parlor, but the lighting was really poor. The lighting was poor. I don't understand why the weather is like this. The lighting was really poor. I like to film with natural light. Not that other lights are bad, but sometimes it causes heat, and then maybe you have to stay where there's a socket to be able to plug it. For my own kind of ring light, you have to plug it before you use it, or use a power bank, and you have to connect it to somewhere. It doesn't have a stand, it has a clip. So guys, please pardon my videos. Very soon you are going to have more professional videos on this channel. For now, it's not easy, and please guys, pardon me. I'm sorry for whoever felt offended by that production, but I really needed to put out that video, and I'm glad it did help a lot of people. I've gotten messages about people that the video helped, so I'm glad it did. I'm glad the message was passed and people got healing. Some people were like, wow, if this could happen to Koti, that is always happy, because yes, I am always very happy about every situation I find myself. Okay, now back to today's video. So I want to talk about my experiences with boat drivers recently, because I have been very traumatized about the past experience. A few months ago, I posted a video before my monetization talking about how I was sexually harassed by a boat driver, taxify or boat, whatever their names are. And this has become so difficult for me. If I want to go out, I begin to consider, if I'm not going out with the car in the house, I begin to do a head calculation on how I'm going to move. You can imagine that the Abuja green taxis that usually will not be an option for me. Now, I think I'm preferring it because I feel that these boat guys, some of them are rapists, some of them are thieves, some of them are gays, but they just use the Taxify Uber riding to as a cover up, you know. Okay, why am I saying this? I have been so scared, honestly, since that incident to enter boat or even enter boat at night. So yesterday I went somewhere. I went to change my hair and then my nails. So I went somewhere to meet up with a senior friend. We had the business meeting, stroke, other discussions. And I discovered that I started having that trauma again in my head. All what they were discussing with me, I was no longer listening. I began to think, oh God, what am I going to do? How am I going to do? Are they going to drop me? Kai, oh, okay, fine. What's going to happen to me? So in the process, one of the ladies was now concerned. She was like, Kuti, are you okay? I said, yes, I'm okay, but this is a situation. She now said, a boat driver did that to you. She now shared her own experience with her daughter almost being raped 3 times by keke people. Like, it's just a short distance. They want to rape her, you know. So I know that it's God, our safety is in the hands of God, but we need to also be very careful. She now shared her experience in her trip to Lagos, how she had to share her boat ride with all her family members each time she's on a ride. But the truth is that yesterday, as I was coming back from her place, I entered a boat. The guy was nice. Now, because of this trauma, if a boat guy is nice to me, I'm irritated. I don't know if you understand, because I feel that he's going to do the same thing the other boat driver did to me. So, and the other boat driver it's not like I was even, how will I put it? It's not like we started that we were nice or I was having a conversation with him. No. Do you understand? But that happened. So in this one, he was trying to, in the next thing he told me that if I want to charge my phone, I'm talking about the one of yesterday, I need to pay for charging. I just kept quiet. Like, I tried not to say things, you know. How can I be living in fear on top of my own money? So you see, there are times people do things, they don't know the ripple effect of that thing. So I am now scared to enter boat with my own money. I'm now going to green taxi that normally would think they kidnap people, they do a lot of things to people. Now I'm scared, you know. So now I want to follow a green taxi that will not wind up, so that in case of anything I'll shout. As against following a taxifier that will put the AC on for me and I'll be comfortable. Are you seeing the irony of life? So that's why I sat near the car like this. The guy was turning to look at me like I was acting abnormally. And you know, these things can cause somebody to enter into a state where they are having panic attacks. You don't understand. What I saw that night, I was not able to even see it on that video very well. So I had to go and stand by this. So he now, only for the guy to come to my area, as in he got to my gate. I say there's no point entering. You can imagine the fear. No point entering. He should just park outside. So the next thing the guy told me, at first he had told me that he lives around my area, but I didn't continue the conversation with him. So when we got to my area, he now said, I said, end the trip. He said, I live around here. He was now mentioning the area he lived. I did not answer him. Me, I should come and be discussing where you live. To do what with it now? Okay, people were saying, because you don't wear your rings. I wore my rings. In fact, now, when I'm standing on the road, this is how I hold my rings. This is how I keep my rings. So that people will know that I'm married. You see these Abuja men, most of them, it's not whether, if you like, be married, it's your business. It's just God that is taking care of us. Some of them, if they cannot get you, they will find other means. God should just keep protecting us. Please, if you are entering a ride, ensure that you share your location with your family members, your friends. I heard the other day, a normal taxi was, a boat taxi, I guess, was just telling us how one boat was killed. I know that boat drivers are always attacked also, but remember that there are some boat guys. I remembered a guy that I booked his taxi, And when he came, I looked at him. I wasn't comfortable with the way he looked. Do you know that guy sent me a message insulting me? Because I told him no, I cannot join him. Because of the way he was looking now. Is it not my life first? So guys, please try to find out what the boat you are entering. Be careful. I know that God is protecting us, but we also need to be smart. Wisdom, they say, is profitable to direct. Guys, have a blessed day, and please watch this video carefully. It will give us a thumb up, share the video, and please, we'll see in our next video. Thank you so much for sticking around, for all the support. I do not take it for granted. May God bless you and bless your business, bless your family. See you guys later. Bye.